Hi ladies, I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I didn't even go back to see what video it was or when it was. I'm thinking it was for week 28, and now I am 33 weeks and 1 day today. I was trying to make a video yesterday, but I just didn't have the energy, and I had a headache. So I'll go right into like the things that have been going on. So I don't have like notes on the symptoms that I've been having as far as, everything pregnancy goes, because my phone messed up and I had to take it and get a new one, and they had to delete, all my information from the other phone and keep that phone. So anyhow, I guess I'll go into symptoms. I had some like new symptoms, and it was just like getting nausea again from like the beginning of pregnancy, and I've been getting more severe headaches, but they're not that often. I probably get a headache about once every other day or once every 2 days. And it doesn't last very long, but it feels like more of a severe headache and not just like those nagging headaches that I would usually get, where it was just like there. These headaches hurt a lot more, but they don't last very long. And I've been taking my blood pressure, and my blood pressure's been like excellent, so I don't think it's preeclampsia or like high hypertension related. It's just probably like the hormones and all the other stuff going on. What else? Yeah, those bits of nausea, but they hadn't been bad, and I only felt them for like 1 week, and I think it was week 30 that I felt some nausea. The acid reflux, I still have that, and I was sleeping like all the way sitting up practically, but I had to stop doing that because I was getting a lot of very bad pelvic pain, and it was just terrible. So I had to stop doing that, and it actually helped, I think, because I was putting on my pressure, like, sleeping on my side all the way, like sitting up practically on my side was putting a lot of pressure, in that area. So I stopped sleeping that way, and it helped. Like within 2 or 3 nights, I wasn't feeling any of the pelvic pain that I was feeling, and it was really ugly. It wasn't pressure, it was like my bone, my actual like pelvic bone was in pain. What else? I think that's practically it. The heartburn, of course I still get the heartburn, especially when I drink water. I get heartburn, and I had terrible heartburn yesterday. And baby's moving great. He's been doing really well. He moves a ton, and if he doesn't move, like, and I'm like, okay, he hasn't moved, I just like squishy my belly like just like this on the sides. I don't know if you guys could see. I just squishy it, and I don't do it hard or anything, but then like I think it kind of like makes him like move a little, and then I know like he's okay, he's probably just sleeping or something. But he does move a lot. Like, you're at this point, I think you're supposed to feel him move, like, I think I read like at 30 weeks that you feel him move at least 10 times an hour. I mean, he moves a lot, so he's moving about more than 10 times an hour. But that's why I can tell when he's sleeping, because he goes like a good 30 minutes without moving. And then like when he does move, like you can actually feel like soft movements, that are not really so hard. And I can feel them when I'm walking. I can be like walking or, just standing up, and I can just feel them moving around. And what else? So, okay, so I guess I'll get into what happened on Sunday. Sunday we had like some contractions or something going on. My stomach was getting really tight, and I was feeling cramps like at the lower part, you know, like the lower uterus area. I was getting cramps. Oh, and that's another symptom I was having. My husband and I, we did the, you know, and yeah, I got cramps for like 2 days afterward. They felt like menstrual cramps or something. They didn't feel like Braxton Hicks. They felt like cramps. So, yeah, I guess that's why, because my husband and I. But this was like on like Monday. And then I had cramps on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I just had Braxton Hicks on like Thursday, Friday. I pretty much get them every day. And I get more than just a few. I think I get at least 5 or 6 a day throughout the day. And I haven't really counted how much I really get. But on Sunday, we were going to church, and I started feeling some Braxton Hicks, and they were kind of crampy-ish. But they didn't go away. So I was sitting in church, and I was like, okay, my doctor told me if I had 10 an hour, I have to go to the hospital. So I probably had about 18 in an hour, and probably like 40 in 2 hours. So I went and they hooked me up to the monitor, and they're like, yes, you're having contractions. She said contractions. I mean, I was just like, they're Braxton Hicks. You know, they felt a little crampy-ish, but they didn't really hurt. So yeah, and they checked my cervix, and my cervix was actually 1 centimeter. But they weren't concerned that I was in labor. He's moving right now. They weren't concerned that I was in labor or anything. So the doctor just released me very quickly. I think I was there like an hour and a half, like total. They just monitored the baby for a little while, and he looked great and sounded great. I was like freaking out because with those Braxton Hicks, my stomach was getting so hard, and then it felt like his butt was getting hard, or whatever's like right here by my belly button. Like it would get like, you could see him like come out and get hard. So I was like, is it like stressing him out or something? And they're like, no, babies do that all the time. You know, they go through contractions and Braxton Hicks all the time. I'm like, of course. But I don't know. I just had to ask. And he thought it was my first baby since, I don't know. I don't remember any of this stuff, you know. My son's going to be 8 years old, and it feels like it's been a long time. And I was 18 when I had him. So you just like, I feel like I was that young that I didn't really notice things like that. So anyhow, yeah, so I'm 1 centimeter, and they did the strep B test. I think it is where they see if you're going to go into labor. I think that's what it is. I don't know. But it was like a con swab, and she kept it in there for like a minute in my, you know, and she kept it in there for like a minute, and but it came out negative, so I don't think I have like a risk of going into preterm labor within the next 2 weeks or something like that. So that's like really good. But they did tell me if I get those contractions or Braxton Hicks that I need to like lay down and rest and not actually walk. I thought you're supposed to walk. I thought like if you've been getting Braxton Hicks, you're supposed to walk. So apparently I'm supposed to like just relax and sort of kind of like be on bed rest a little, you know, just rest a lot. And another symptom I've had is when I'm on my feet a lot, I'll have like swollen feet, and they feel so tight and yucky. But I guess that's it. I haven't been able to wear my wedding ring for like 2 weeks. My finger's just too fat or too swollen right now. I haven't gained any weight so far. I took my son to the doctor because he's been having all types of issues with his stomach, and he's been going through a lot of testing and doctor's appointments. And so I weighed myself, and I was 176, and I've been 176 for the last like 5 weeks when I weighed myself last week. So it'll be 6 weeks this week, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I gained some weight since then. Okay, you guys, I need to check how many minutes I'm at. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to check. I have him on my camera and my laptop's still messed up. Okay, so I guess that is pretty much it. I'll do a belly shot at the end of the video. I'm just going to show you guys the things that I've worked on, that I've made for the baby. We've been purchasing a lot of things, but they've been from like community yard sales. We've had 3 like in our neighborhood, like near our community and our other like surrounding communities. So we got like a ton of stuff, and I just purchased the things that looked like really nice and not really used. So it's mainly like baby clothes and like extra blankets and stuff like that. But I'm not going to show you guys this stuff because I already washed it and put it in the drawers. So whenever I do my room tour, you guys can just like see that stuff. I am in his room, and I think you can see we have our diaper changing table, and we only have to buy 2 more like large items for the room, and that is we want to get like a big tree wall decal with like some monkeys playing on it to put on his crib wall, and a glider or some kind of big comfy chair for me to feed him in. And I won't be putting it in his nursery because the nursery is pretty small. So and I don't think I'm going to be like in his room much, since we did also buy the pack and play, and that's going to be in my room. So I got to figure out where I'm going to do my breast pumping and stuff, and most of my feedings I doubt that it's going to be in this room. So I'm just going to put everything where I need it, like all his bottles and all of that stuff. Like it's still like new in packages, but I put all that stuff in the kitchen already because that's where I need it. I'm not going to have bottles and stuff inside his bedroom and have to like come dig through stuff. So I got like a certain cabinet where I'm going to just put all his like, you know, baby food, stuff like that. When he gets older on baby food. So I also made an appointment. I got a lot to say, I guess. I also made an appointment for my breastfeeding class, and that is on May 19th. And I have a question. If you guys been to that class, do you have to pull out your boob in the class? Like, I just want to know, because like I want to be prepared if I have to pull out my boobs in the class and like, you know, breastfeed a fake baby or something. I know it sounds ridiculous, but like I have no idea what to expect at the breastfeeding class. So okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I made. So I guess I can let me grab it. So I made this mobile, and it was a lot of work. I think it was like 7 hours worth of work. Lots of work. Because they have these little like clampy things, and you gotta sit there and open them and close them each on each thing, and you have to like on each circle, and then you have to hole punch the circles and then hole punch the little holes they go in. So it was a lot of work, but I really liked the way it came out. I was gonna put this above his crib, but we lost a few of some other circles that came off, so that kind of freaked me out. So I'm not gonna put it above his crib. I'm just gonna and I like sat there and make sure they were really tight and really closed. So I don't know how that one came off, but yeah. So let me put that back. And I also made this. I still have to like cut the string, the rope on it, and cut it to size to like how I want it to look. It's gonna be like a monkey swing, and I painted it, and it matches, like if you guys can see the valance over there, it matches it, and I painted it. Yeah, so I just have to like, it has holes over here. I just have to cut the rope and put it, I think I'm going to put it up in this corner, and I'm going to set this monkey, like I bought this monkey, I'm just going to set the monkey on it. And then I also made his letters. Let me see how many minutes I'm at. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I also made these letters. There's his I, his S, his A, another A, and the C for Isaac. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to do a quick belly shot. I have to like move the mirror and all this stuff because I don't have like one of those dock thingamajigs. So here's the belly. Here's from the side. Here's from the other side. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you ladies soon.